What's going on here today?
Right here, we have Mr. John Patton from Sherrod Brown office. And he's taking some pictures, and they want to try to help us.
With what?
And tell Senator Brown, we knew that he's not going to run for vice president, but we do vote on this street.
Yeah.
We are voters.
What do you think about all this?
Well,
You're seeing a lot of stuff here.
So I've been in touch with the federal agencies, and the federal, EPA says, that they keep checking with the state agency who says they have jurisdiction. And they said, we're sorry to hear, what's going on. We keep checking. They say it's in compliance. They've given reports about when the, investigators have come. We talked about when there was known compliance issues that were occurring that they said were corrected and whatnot. So what I wanted to do was come out and get a better idea of it so I can pass it along to the federal EPA.
Well, see, the EPA that we call for the county of Cuyahoga and everything, they come out here and they cite him for different things and everything. Why can't, when they find something wrong, just shut him down?
Yeah. No, I don't know why.
I mean, it's like a pat on the back.
Right.
Have you ever?
And another thing, every time somebody come out here that is something from the EPA or the government or county or something like that, he take them in his little office.
Okay.
Then when we get a report from him, everything is okay.
Okay.
Have you ever seen
That's
anything
what
like
we
this?
have to deal with.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
I haven't. My background is in political science. So I'm not in
Just
science.
as a regular person.
But yeah, no. I live over in North Collinwood, just not too far. But there's nothing like that over there that I've seen. I've not seen this. When I used to drive down Midtown, you used to see occasional, like a lot where somebody would have some cars and garbage and things. Nothing like that.
What would happen if this moved into your backyard all of a sudden? One day you had this in your backyard. What would happen in your neighborhood? And where do you live? What neighborhood?
It's North Collinwood, but I live right by Euclid Beach. The councilman is Mike Poinsick.
Oh, you live over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would expect him to get a lot of angry calls, and for him to make a lot of angry calls, because I would believe he would do that.
But our mayor and all of city council signed the permit for this guy to put this here. Now, every one of them is in violation of the Residential Act. You're not supposed to have any kind of dump site within 1,000 feet of residential area.
Yeah.
They tore down a perfect good building.
Right.
A perfect good building.
Right. When you still look at the map, like on the computer, it still shows that building there.
Yeah.
So I tried to look at that to see the main borders, but yeah, it's you could. Whenever I drive by, fairly often, because my folks are in Cleveland Heights, so I'll just drive down 152nd. So you can see it above the roofs of your houses.
Now, there's another thing too. When it rains, this water, rainfall goes into the drainage system.
Right, and it's lower than the property.
So this stuff leaches. So this stuff leaches.
All that stuff runs over here.
Yeah.
And then that goes into
it goes into the wastewater system.
Right.
And
right
another thing,
right over to Easterly.
if you go out here and walk over to all the drains down to the bridge, they're plugged up.
Yeah, no,
They don't
always
wash their
standing
trucks.
water after.
They don't wash their trucks with mud on them and everything. They bring in contaminated dirt from wherever they tear a house down, and they bringing it over here, and it just they don't clean it off.
And I was told that there's asbestos back here, but they can have a limited amount of asbestos. Well, now what is the limit? Nobody knows what the limit is.
Right, and when we wrote about, citing that, there's reports of asbestos, and they said that, I can't remember verbatim what they said, but, they said there wasn't a finding of asbestos contamination. Now, they're relaying what the state investigators, saying, when they've done that, but
I've not